Welcome to a world where design shapes how we live. I am Colette Angelucci. On Designers Exchange, we step inside the minds of designers, estate agents, property developers, and luxury brands shaping beautiful living. We begin with their story, where they come from, what shaped them, and what they've built. This is where inspiration lives. Flip, welcome.
Thank you, Colette. What an honor to see you again.
It's really wonderful to have you on the talk show. Thank you for trusting us with your story.
No, thank you. It's an honor, it's a privilege, and it's so nice to see you again.
Oh, it's wonderful. After all these years.
How many years? What a blessing.
Oh, right, I know, it's amazing. We've known each other since school days. It's incredible to see how life has unfolded for both of us.
Absolutely, and I think the last time we saw each other was 1998, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely.
A long time.
It's a long time.
Long time.
You don't realize it actually, but it is, yeah.
But we're getting older.
I don't feel old, to be honest. I don't actually feel old at all. I still feel like 18.
I sometimes do.
Yeah, sure. It's only like, I think, experience, but...
Life experience.
Until you go and have a jog around the block.
Absolutely.
You know?
Then you know.
Before we talk about the successful businessman everyone knows today, I would love to go back to the beginning. Flip, before Pretoria knew your name, who was Flip Cloete?
Yo, that's a deep question. So, Flip Cloete has always been as people knew me at school, Flippy, and I was that introverted person. I am still, and I was just this shy little boy who always felt ashamed for my past. And when I moved to Pretoria, that's only when I realized that I'm Flip, I can be me, my identity, I can live my life. But before that, it was just this ashamed boy, small boy, worthless, don't mean anyone, don't have anyone's back. So that was the old Flip, and I'm privileged enough to say only at the age of 41 I realized that I can be me. I can do my own thing, my own identity, and yeah, my past will not define my future.
So Flip, if we look back, what was childhood like?
Childhood, like my first memory as a boy growing up, the youngest of 3 children, it was like a horror movie. If I look back at how we grew up, poor home, our parents, it was just fighting. And if I say fighting, I mean it was the typical horror movies where as children we had to be between our parents, and we had to try and be there for them, because otherwise they would have killed each other. And from obviously going to school, I had that shame in me that I don't want other people to know that. So yeah, that was childhood.
So sorry, I mean, this is, you know,
As a blessing, because my past made me who I am today.
who you are today. Absolutely. But also, I mean, looking back, I mean, you know, it is, children are not supposed to deal with things like that. So that's what brings the shame, is because one is not developed yet to understand these things.
It's true, but I'm very privileged that I had my godparents who I had a different vision of how any household could be. And I saw that from a very young age, where the household we had and the privilege of being with my aunt and my uncle, and they taught me different. And that's also why I decided that when I was 16 years old, this is not me, I want to be better. And that's why I moved out when I was 16, because I want to be a better version of myself and also for others.
When did you decide that your circumstances would not define your future?
That's a very difficult one. I actually realized that at a very young age, at the age of 16, I still remember I was waitering because there were no pocket money or anything. I couldn't have my hair cut, and I liked to look after myself since a little boy. And at the age of 16, if I remember correctly, on the 12th of April 1998, I moved out of my home, and that's where I made a decision for myself that I want to become a better version of me, and I will not let my past define me.
So Flip, when we look at your career, why did you choose real estate?
So, real estate has always been, I've always said two things in life. People always need a roof and people always need to eat. So, and we all need a roof over our heads. And when my dad passed away, December 2002, I moved to Pretoria and I started as an agent. Within the first few weeks, the MD at the time, he asked me, will I take over as portfolio manager, managing sectional title, full title, and that's where it started. It was always in my head because I know that we all need food to eat, restaurants, but most important, we all need a roof over our heads, and that's when it started. That's when it initially started, and that was in 2003.
Sure, so you literally just started.
Well, basically, yeah, and then obviously I worked for a fixed salary my whole life until about 7 years ago, where I had that leap of faith in me, where I wanted to get into rentals and sales myself. So stepping from a very good fixed salary to commission was very challenging for me. I don't like change, and that to me was a leap of faith because I knew I've got my daughter. I need to be able to look after her. And so it was difficult. I had to save for 2 years. And then I embraced in this journey, started with Remax, and what a blessing. I will never look back. But most importantly, I will always remember where I come from.
It definitely is part of what shapes us, you know, appreciation for everything hardworking, loyalty, to know where you stand and who you are, what you offer your clients.
For me, it's not about, I can never sell a property to anyone, but I can sell them a dream, what they want to have. So I've always said, if you want to be in sales, sell cars. I'm not in the sales industry. For me personally, it's more a personal touch where people buy a home, but it's not a home, it's a dream. And I want to make that difference for them to, that's their comfort zone where they live each day. So for me, it's such a privilege to hand over a key for someone, and I know this is their dream, whether it's a tenant or a buyer. It's a dream and their comfort zone where they want to be themselves, their own identity. So for me, that's more of a personal thing than selling a home. It's more personal.
It's actually such a nice way to say it. And also, you know, when I just think on my own profession, yeah, you're actually selling a dream to somebody.
Absolutely. It's only a dream. It's only a dream. Whether you are a tenant, whether you are a buyer, it's a new start for you. And again, from my side, I don't like change. So I always try and put myself in someone else's shoes, where it's a new change, it's a new beginning. So I like to do something more personal, a little later. It's a new beginning for them.
Sure, it's a big one. I think it's one of the biggest purchases that one can make in your life, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It probably is the biggest one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's important.
It's important, but more importantly, that person is satisfied and they are comfortable in their new comfort place, and it's a dream for them. It's a dream for them. So I love doing that.
Flip, today you're known as one of Pretoria's most respected estate agents. What do you believe has been the biggest contributor to your success?
For me, I believe my biggest success has been ethical, integrity, values and principles, and I will never downgrade myself to any other values and principles. And I believe with that, when clients trust you, you will walk a lifetime path with him. Because for me, it's not a client for one day, it's a client for lifetime. And in real estate, for me, it's a long term. It's not you buy a house, you get your commission, it's all that. For me, it's more about a long-term investment in the person, that individual. Every person differs personality-wise, etc. But it's more about getting to the person behind what you see. And I believe the whole team, Team Flip, that's what we are standing for: values, principles, integrity. And I believe that's what brought us where we are today as Team Flip.
You know, I've read some of the comments that clients actually said about you, and you know what, Flip, is really true, and it's something that you can actually be so proud of, because I do find that in today's life, people lack that somehow. It's almost like something else has taken over, and people really lack that. Being honest and get somebody what they're looking for, and be respectful towards clients' times, etc. So when I did read through the comments, I was actually like, I actually have to tell you that it is absolutely amazing to see. And I think one should be proud as well, that is what you stand for, and that is what your clients say as well. You know, that's what you stand for, and that is what you do.
And for me personally, it's not about success money-wise, but for me, it's those feedback testimonials that to me gives me inner satisfaction and that peace. A lot of people would ask me, for you, what is success? You guys are doing well, the whole team doing well. But success for me, it's all about that peace, because when a client writes that testimonial and they actually take the time to write something to you, that to me means the world, because that's special. That is special.
Clients will do that because they do appreciate one's, I want to say, use the word ethics. It's because it is so seldomly found today.
It is, absolutely. And I mean, a lot of agents, I always say, you've got agents and then you've got agents. Some estate agents are just there for one deal, get the money, and for me personally, it's a long-term investment with that client, and that client will always come back to you. If you can build trust with that person will always refer you and always come back to you with any real estate inquiries. That to me is more special. And also I think that's it boils down to self-respect. If you don't have self-respect for yourself, then you're going to treat other people the way that you do. So, and for me, whether a potential buyer look at a property of 600,000, 700,000 compared to a property at 20 million, it's still the biggest investment that person will make. So treat that person the same way with respect, dignity and ethics, and let them feel special. That to me is important.
Absolutely, because that client is going to come back in 4 or 5 years and they are going to buy again from you that 10 million rand home.
And as an example, I still remember about 6 years ago, I took a client out, rental, I think it was 6,500 rand rental. As I met the person, he said to me, I'm sorry, I went through a bad stage, I'm under debt review. And I said to him, thank you for your honesty. I always say in this industry, whether you place it with a tenant, we've all been through bad stages, but if one person can make a difference in that person's life, why not? So according to the ITC checks, I was not allowed to place him as a tenant, but I fought for that person, and 5 years after that, he bought from me, and he is so successful today. So that for me gives me satisfaction, because that's what life is about. We go through bad patches. We all do financially, everything. But if you can make a difference in one person's life, then that is your purpose, and that for me is important.
Such a beautiful story, actually, as well, of inspiration, isn't it?
It is an inspiration for me. It's inspiring to know that today that person stays in a 7 million rand home, and it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing, and we still have contact today.
Oh, amazing.
And that to me is special.
And it will be a client for a long time. I always say it's the clients that becomes family.
Absolutely, always. And it's so weird. I don't like business and personal. I try and keep it separate. But it's so weird how I've built friendships with clients that's so special, and I won't invite them, but they will invite me. And for me, that's again that inner satisfaction, which makes it just more special.
So you've recently embarked on an exciting new journey with Remax. Tell us about that.
Absolutely, we did. And as Team Flip, which is not my team, it's our team, our 5th anniversary will be now on the 1st of August. Again, it's not my team, it's our team. So we basically made a team decision that we want to move to another office, and same balloon, same Team Flip, same everything, but we've got so much more opportunities in this new venture. And yeah, we were so welcomed at this new office that we are thrilled, exciting, and so many new doors are just opening. And I think sometimes in life, a season of change is very important. And when a team backs you, that is so important. So yeah, we are so excited. As from the 1st of July, same balloon, same Team Flip, but under a new office. We are thrilled, excited, and yeah, just so blessed.
I have to congratulate you guys on that, and I wish you all the success.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So Flip, I have to ask you, because I often think that coming from situations, that hardship growing up, people tend to sometimes also lose hope. What advice would you give to somebody that is in the same situation?
So from my past childhood, I would always say to anyone, always put out there what you want to receive, and whatever you put out there will come back to you 7 times, 7 times. I believe that with everything in me, and I've seen that. It proves. And obviously we're never alone, and it's always not my time, not your time, the right time. And that right time is always his time.
If you could sit down with young Flip today, what would you say to him?
Sure. That's a deep one. I've actually never thought about that. If I would sit with a young, let's call it Flip, I will say to him that, well done, because you've seen new opportunities and you wanted to rise and you did that and you made a difference in so many people's lives, and I've seen that in the last four weeks. So I will say, well done, keep on what you're doing, be you, keep your own identity, and don't worry about what other people are saying about you, because in your heart, you know who and what you are.
Flip, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a real honor, and your story is so inspirational. And you know, this is why I created the show, is to tell the stories behind the success, that your story will touch other people, to just believe in yourself and keep going. So I really, really appreciate your time.
Thank you, and thank you for the honor for having me, and so nice to see you after all these years catching up. And you've done a tremendous, amazing job where you are today, and I look up to you because you now look at the person behind the person that so many people perceive to have a picture on social media, etc. But you actually digging deeper in the person behind the person, and that to me is more special. So it's an honor for me. So thank you for having me.
That was so nice.
If you've enjoyed today's conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, I'm your host, Colette Angelucci, and this is Designers Exchange.